You were robbed at Knifepoint. When did this happen to you?
It was on Valentine's Day. That's what you get for being single these days. I was walking home from a friend's house.
Crying your eyes out because you had no love.
Correct,
on Valentine's.
yeah. And I turned my music off because I was listening to some music.
You're insecure.
So you walk around with headphones on and you're listening to music, which you should
Yeah.
not be doing. You should be aware of your surroundings. I'm not going to bust
So
your
I
balls
turn
with
it
that.
off. I keep kind of turning around and the guys cross the road and I'm like, oh, that's weird. So I cross the street. And then they cross the street. Oh, fuck's sake. And then I cross the street again, and then they cross the street again. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. He's like, do you smoke weed? And I said, no. No. And he goes, do you want some weed? And I thought, no. So he's like, what have you got on you? And I'm like, I don't have anything. I said, I've got some cash. So I pull out some cash.
Right.
So he's like, pull out your phone. So I pull out my phone.
Okay, this is really annoying.
But, I'll wipe it and get a new phone. The guy's like, okay, unlock your phone. I just said, like, I can't. Then I try and give him my phone. And he's like, no, I need to unlock it. And I was like, I can't. And then I thought about throwing it in the pond. Now, neither of us have it. And then I thought I didn't want to piss him off. And I just, felt an opportunity. And I just sprinted, ran.
And they didn't chase you?
I ran into the road and I tried to stop a car. And obviously, madman runs into the road, tries to get in your car. You're not going to let him in. So
Right.
they don't let me in. Try and get in another car, don't let me. I just turned down and ran back. One of my favourite memories, when we'd just been formed as a band, there was a picture of us that had been taken. We'd heard this picture was being put in the paper, passing around the paper, and we're like, let me see it again. And then we're driving home, I'm in the petrol station. This guy goes, were you just on X Factor? And I was like, yes, I was.
Zayn already did that and he bounced out mid-tour. So you knew Fine Line would be the last track?
Yeah, as soon as we
Did you know it was the album title as well?
No.
Watermelon Sugar, which everyone's kind of figured out what it's about. The joys of mutually appreciated oral pleasure.
Is that what it's about?
Is it?
I don't know. It's not complicated.
A lot of your music.
Thing with sex.
A song called Cherry, which is... How are you feeling then?
Not great. The night that I wrote it was me, Tyler, and Sammy.
Tyler.
And Tyler just said to me, you just have to make the record that you want to make. So then we stayed up and wrote Cherry that night. To me,
Keep going.
oh yeah?
Harry Styles, I'm 16, I'm from Holmes Chapel in Cheshire. What sort of experience have you got music-wise? I'm in a band.
That's good luck, alright? Wish him luck.
Anyone else want to kiss him? Hello, I'm Harry Styles.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
And what are you going to study at college?
Law, sociology, business.
Wow.
I'll do Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. Isn't she lovely?
Yup.
Isn't she wonderful?
Because we could really hear how great your voice is.
Thank you.
I don't think you have enough experience or confidence yet.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, someone in the audience just said rubbish, and I totally agree with them. Because, the show is just... You actually could be very good.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, Louis.
I know what'll calm me down. My new Harry Styles meditation tape.
We dip our toes in the cold, wet sand.
Nice.
And sit and face the sea.
Cleansing.
We let the waves wash over us. Alone, just you and me.
Hey. And I better listen.
Is that what it's about?
Is it?
I don't know. One of my friends kind of said, if you're happy doing what you're doing, then nobody can tell you you're not successful.